Thank you for staying with us on the newsroom. These are the latest updates. Others are the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, has asked the presidential election petition court in Abuja to declare him the winner of the February 25 poll or order a rerun between him and the president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In the alternative, Atiku wants the entire election nullified and a fresh one conducted. These are the key reliefs being sought in the petition filed for him and the main opposition PDP. The petition also asks that Tinubu was not duly elected by a majority of lawful votes cast at the election, and at the time of the election he was not qualified to contest the election. The Minister of State for Labour and Employment, Festus Keyamo, has reacted to the petition filed by the presidential candidates of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, and the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, calling for the annulment of the February 25 presidential election won by the presidential candidates of the All Progressives Congress, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Reacting to the petitions, Keyamo said he was excited about them, adding that all the deceit, lies and disinformation about simple and clear issues would be busted in courts. President Muhammadu Buhari says he is eager to hand over power and go back home to focus on his farms and tend to his cattle in Daura, Katsina State. The president spoke at a farewell meeting with Mary Beth Leonard, the outgoing United States ambassador at the State House in Abuja. Speaking on the February 25 and March 18 polls, the president said he was quite impressed with the passion for democracy exhibited by Nigerians, which was reflected in the choices they made during the elections. And the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, says cases of a dangerous fungus tripled in the United States over just 3 years, and more than half of states have now reported it. Researchers at the CDC have reported that the COVID-19 pandemic likely drove part of the fungus increase. The fungus, Candida auris, is a form of yeast that is usually not harmful to healthy people and was first identified in Japan in 2009. And in business, in continuation of the tradition of regular interactions with major players in the aviation industry, the Minister of Aviation, Hadi Sirika, will host aviation stakeholders on Thursday in Abuja. A statement by the Special Assistant to the Minister on Public Affairs, James Odaudu, revealed that the idea of the regular meetings was to ensure that all industry stakeholders were carried along. According to him, the meeting is to enable stakeholders to make inputs in the development and implementation of programs and policies for the success of the industry. And more than 400 rebels in Chad have been handed life sentences following the death of former ruler Idris Deby Itno, who was killed in 2021. After a mass trial, the rebels were sentenced for acts of terrorism, recruitment of child soldiers, and assaulting the head of state. Deby died just after being declared winner of a presidential election that gave him his 6th term. And in sports, World Cup winner Mesut Ozil has announced his retirement from football after an illustrious international career with Germany and club spells with Real Madrid and Arsenal. The 34-year-old helped Germany to glory in Brazil in 2014, but bitterly quit the international scene after the Germans crashed out of the 2018 tournament in Russia. His club career blossomed when his deft passing and vision helped secure his move from the Bundesliga to Jose Mourinho's Real Madrid side in 2010. Now that's the latest from the newsroom. Thank you for staying with us. I am Mary Kadu.